2024 Music Awards nomination is around the corner. Who are the artists that you need on that particular nomination? Based on the Nigeria stories, based on the African, stories of the entertainment industry, and based on what we're seeing right now, we have a lot of people that may likely make the list. The likes of Ashake, the likes of Rema, and a lot of others are already getting up. The likes of Thames. I need to talk about these guys. What are your own takes about that? We got something coming in from Davido, actually cracking up some records, and we need to speak about it. But before I dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Davido recently jumped on a song with Nicki Minaj called If It's Okay. That is a big song right now, and a lot of people are paying attention to that. But because Wizkid actually dropped an album called Moriah, a lot of people are having divided attention on that yet. But I think based on the impact on some platforms right now, a lot of people can really accord some respect to Nicki Minaj and Davido and David Guetta. That is something I got to understand about all of this. And this particular song is really a unique song. Being a song owned by Nicki Minaj, according to what she said, I got to bring in Davido because of the mutual respect I have for Davido, and that is really interesting to understand. For Davido to bring out the African or Afrobeat melody and Afrobeat kind of tempo on it, and also inspire some Afrobeat feelings into this. I have to actually get Davido because he's a good songwriter, one guy that has actually dazzled me in the industry. I think you need to understand the angle Nicki Minaj is speaking from based on international collaborations with a lot of Americans. Davido has actually made impact and made some Americans to start falling in love with Afrobeat. Let's catch a glimpse of this song.
Men don't cry, but I got emotions too. Baby, I've been crying since morning. Oh my God, don't you gon' go? Yeah, I tell you, you see clearly.
What is your own take about this kind of story? Do you think this song is going to be a success at the end of the day? Because a lot of people are already falling in love with the song. But right now, some people cannot see clearly based on trying to lay hold on Wizkid's song and trying to listen more to Wizkid's song. But a person of Daneriga is coming out to say, you know what? Wizkid's album Moriah is quantity over quality. That is coming in from the opinion of Daneriga, although a lot of people are not really agreeing with this guy, while some other persons are quick to agree with this guy. But you need to actually understand that this is not the first time I've heard a lot of persons saying that Wizkid should bring back the old vibes. The likes of Adeshope recently said it at a recent podcast, and a lot of people were quick to really understand the angle he's coming from. And according to Daniel Rega, he said a lot of things about Wizkid's new album Moriah, and saying that when they were producing that album, TikTok was on their mind. That is something he actually said. But do you quite agree with this person? But based on my own opinion, Daniel Rega is not a music kind of expert. That is something I kind of believe about that. So I will not really go with his opinion on this. But to an extent, we need the old vibes of Wizkid. That is something I keep saying from time to time, because Adeshope has to say it in a particular podcast.
So a lot of us as fans of Wizkid have always asked for the old Wizkid back. Every time. And the only way you know this is whenever Wizkid is in concert and DJ Tunes goes, this is that time where we go back to that Superstar album, that Ayo album, that Babala. I'm talking old school Wizkid fans. Is anybody ready for Wizkid? And he goes, no lane, Oju Elegba Shita, bam. That section right there changes the whole concert. The Tottenham concert for Wizkid, that section to me was the concert. Because that's when everybody in the stands got up That's when every single fan gets emotional.
What is your own take about all of this? Don't fail to put your own comments in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far. Davido's Timeless album remains the fastest Nigerian album to reach #1 position on Nigerian Apple charts in 6 hours. That is really huge to an extent. Even Mariah's Wizkid has not actually gotten that good feat based on the recent trend of things. And don't forget that they have a new album effect on this chart, and that is what we are really enjoying with Wizkid's Mariah. We enjoyed it with Davido's Timeless album, and a lot of people can really attest to that. But when this particular album starts sitting and give it some times, that is when you can really judge whether the album is going to be a success at the end of the day. So we cannot really judge based on the new album effects. Davido's Timeless album has re-entered top album chart, Nigerian Apple chart. That is something we need to actually understand in recent time based on the recent moves of Davido. Davido dropped a recent song with Nicki Minaj and dropped a song with a lot of others in the industry, and really dropped a song with Wajimali called Aoki, getting a lot of attention right now. So based on the recent trend of things, I think Davido is getting a lot of attention. Remember that Davido celebrated his birthday on 21st of November. That is really massive for Davido, and that must have given also a spark to Davido's album search on this particular Apple chart, and giving it a different ranking right now. This album was dropped in 2023 and is getting a lot of massive attention, and you need to actually understand that there's what they call a trigger when it comes to ranking on charts, and that is what the Timeless album is really experiencing right now. But based on these stories, what are your own takes about all of this? Don't fail to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel. Guys, before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.
So a lot of us as fans of Wizkid have always asked for the old Wizkid back. Every time. And the only way you know this is whenever Wizkid is in concert and DJ Tunes goes, this is that time where we go back to that Superstar album, that Ayo album, that Babala. I'm talking old school Wizkid fans. Is anybody ready for Wizkid? And he goes, no lane, Oju Elegba Shita, bam. That move, that section right there changes the whole concert. The Tottenham concert for Wizkid, that section to me was the concert, because that's when everybody in the stand got up. That's when every single fan gets emotional. We